And welcome everybody to my cooking channel. I am excited to let you know that this time you are not getting any cooking out of me. This is just a short video to let you know what it is that I've been doing ever since the last two posts, or uploads rather. And this is relating to the fact that I haven't been posting anything food related. Now I've got a very good reason for that. But first of all, I want to welcome all of you first comers. Welcome to my cooking channel. This is a channel that I've created to help those less inclined to cook, those less technically, or those less motivated to do a little cooking themselves, and of course making use of every ingredient that you have in the house without having to step outside for any reason to purchase anything to put a meal together. So pretty much getting some good food done quickly, efficiently and inexpensively. But getting back to what we were talking about, the fact that I haven't posted a video on cooking recently is very simple. It's been bitterly cold in South Africa recently. Throughout the entire region. I mean, I was in Cape Town recently. It was wet and rainy and cold there. I've come back to Johannesburg to wet and cold and rainy. In fact, there's been snow all over the place, which is fantastic for the country because it fills our dams up. And some of you are obviously enjoying yourselves in the rain out there with all the brandy. I can't do that, so I tend to feel the weather a little bit more. But back to my cooking, I shall return, and I can't wait till I do so, because that is what this channel is all about. I have to mention though that the fact that my personality has something to do with the amount of likes and views that I get is probably related to the seriousness that I convey, the image that I convey. This according to my daughter in Portugal. She's a lot younger and she obviously has a little bit more knowledge concerning what works on camera and what doesn't. So Fide, yes, a little proof that I can have a bit of fun, and I hope that the music in the background will change the atmosphere a little bit without me having to change my personality too much. So back to cooking. I will certainly, I can't wait to come back and to cook. You know, the cold weather, as I was saying earlier on, you know, when you cook, you wash your hands a lot, you're doing a lot of dishes. And the lockdown has with the alleviation of the lockdown, the takeaways have opened up. So yeah, there have been a number of reasons and excuses for me not to engage in cooking something healthy and homemade, as I always do. But let me tell you, it's coming, and I'm not going to wait for summer to introduce or to show you the promised barbecue, or typical South African barbecue as I have been since the beginning. It will come, but I have many other recipes, including some of which I'm waiting for my sister in Finland to assist me with. She's a little bit better than I am in the kitchen, trust me. In fact, some of her tips and ideas I apply to what I'm doing here, bearing in mind that my channel is specifically designed for those more challenged in the kitchen. Yeah, I shall be bringing more cooking in the future. And with regard to the other videos that I post, well, in between meals, that's what I call them. So when you're not watching a meal, you're watching something exciting, an aircraft land or take off, whatever might be of interest at the time, events that take place during my trips throughout the country, specifically in South Africa, that I find exciting to let you see. I want to thank you, especially those faithful that have come and continually supported my channel. I'm really grateful for your support, and I want to just let you know that the cooking will return. I will be back. In the meantime, enjoy what I have to offer you, and at least you know that I haven't run away or run out of ideas. On the contrary, souffle that I spoke of is coming. I'm just finding ways. I'm actually hoping to find a way of improve my filming abilities so that you can see a lot of the cooking that I do manually, the preparation, cutting, the garlic, the onions, the way I do it. I think that is very important that you see how I do it, so that you can associate my skills and understand them, relate to them a little bit better. So with having said that, please carry on supporting my channel. This has been a fun ride, and it hasn't been easy. You know, when you're from the 60s like I am, let's just leave it at that. And I'm not a techno geek, at least I don't consider myself to be one. The biggest challenge was indeed to get this all done by myself, which I seem to have managed. So I'm quite chuffed with myself with that. Not only being able to put it together, but edit it and learn with it. So the lockdown from that point of view has been good to me, except for the excess eating, as you probably all know by now. I'm trying to minimize that, especially carb related. I have a friend who's into banting, and he's living a very healthy lifestyle, so I'm going to ask him if I can display some of his traits, some of his culinary skills, or not culinary skills, but ingredients that are important to maintaining a good healthy lifestyle. So thank you once again for visiting me, and expect to see a cooking video soon. It won't be long now. As soon as the weather warms up a little, I promise to get back in the kitchen and keep posting those videos for you. Have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. To those afar that have been supporting me from the States and Portugal, I hope that you enjoy seeing me, since I haven't seen you all for so long. At least you know how I'm doing. And I'm not wearing a hat today. I think my appearance is a little bit more favorable for any camera. Thank you once again. God bless, and see you in the future. Cheerio.